Today we're painting watercolor strawberries. And if you're new, hello, my name is Nisha, and I teach watercolor and illustration tutorials. Our first layer will be a really light wash of red. It's going to be the base of the strawberry, and it's in a roughly heart shape. So keep it really light for now, and we'll build up our layers. And then with the light green, we can add in the little leaf top. Again, keep it light and we'll build on it. Okay, so let that first one dry a little bit. The second strawberry on the right is going to be a whole strawberry, and the one on the left, I'll do a cut strawberry. So you can follow along. You can also make this one heart-shaped in a loose way. So for the one on the left, which is the open strawberry, I'm going to drop in a little bit darker center and then outline the edges with a darker paint. The fleshy part of that strawberry is a bit lighter, so you want to keep that really bright white and use a paper towel if you need to soak up any extra paint or water. And then while that dries, going back to the one on the right, which is the full strawberry, you can add in some more layers and darken up that red. Try to remember where your highlights are so you can keep that part lighter, and then add the darker colors around the edges and where there's shadow. When you drop in wet paint on a wet area, it will naturally bleed and blend. You can also use a rinsed damp brush to help push that color around. And then for that open cut strawberry on the left, you can use the end of your brush and make little lines where that texture will show through from the center. It's a little bit darker in the center, and these little strokes that are wispy along the outside. Alright, so we'll let this first layer dry, and then we can move on with our next layers. Alright, so now that that layer has dried, we can go in and add in more of a saturated pigment here. I always work light to dark. It's a lot easier to go slow and really control the water and paint that way, and you won't make as many mistakes. So build up your layers and your colors. Again, I'm going in with a darker red, and then using a rinsed damp brush, I'm softening out those edges. Okay, and I'm going in with a little darker green with a touch of brown, and darkening up some of the details on that stem and the little leaves. Okay, and now that that layer has dried, we can go in with a few more details. This is a darker red, and it's more pigment and less water, and I'm dropping in the little seeds on the outside. And since the main strawberry is dry now, you can go in and add a few of those leaf tops that would be on top of the strawberry coming forward, and it won't blend in with the red because that layer is dry. Okay, and then another round of color around the edges, and then rinsing my brush and softening those out with a rinsed damp brush. My seeds are pretty dry except for a few, so I'm going in and around those as well and adding another layer of red on the right strawberry. Alright, go through and add any final details that you like. You can darken up the leaves and add some more details on your strawberries, and then you'll be done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a ton of fun painting. Also, check the description. I run a free watercolor challenge for beginners, and I also have a beginner-friendly watercolor class. It's a course all about botanical illustration. So check out the links below, and I'll see you there.